What is going on, everybody? Good evening from beautiful Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort, Expedition Neverland, back at you on this fine Wednesday afternoon. Guys, I gotta tell you, we are over 900 subscribers now. Last I checked, it's like 925. This is awesome. A couple of my TikTok videos, I guess somebody went and stole them and featured them on Snopes and gave me credit, so I guess they didn't really steal them. But anyway, I don't know, maybe that's pushed us a little bit higher, but we are so close to that 1,000. If you have any friends that are Disney fans, love keeping up with Disney, please share this channel with them, get them to subscribe. I would absolutely appreciate that so much. Again, it's big for the channel. We are almost at 1,000 subscribers. With that being said though, let's get into today's video. I am here at Caribbean Beach because Disney has announced a couple of pretty neat things that are going to be opening up soon. I've talked a lot recently about getting things back to normal, and with these two announcements here at Caribbean Beach, Sebastians Bistro, their sit-down restaurant, is reopening. And at Polynesian Resort, Ohana, a favorite for everybody, including one of my favorites as well, that is reopening as well. Both of them are going to be a little bit different than what you might normally expect. Ohana's going to look a little bit different. Sebastian's is going to look a little bit different as well. But we're going to talk about that in a couple of minutes. So hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification button, and let's talk about these new things coming to Walt Disney World. Caribbean Beach is just so beautiful. Riviera off in the distance, Skyliner in that direction there. But right over here, this is Sebastians Bistro. This has been closed since before COVID. It's located right next to the pool. You can see over here is the swimming pool. But Sebastians Bistro, you can see on the sign here, temporarily closed, but it is reopening on June 24th for dining service. So let's talk about Sebastians Bistro for a second. It is right here behind me. Like I said, it is reopening on June the 24th. And between June 24th and July 4th, you can just walk in for dinner. Now, dinner is not going to be the same as it usually is. Going forward, at least for the near future, it is going to be family style. For some reason, Disney has really been liking to throw family style at us recently. Maybe they feel like they can make more money that way because some people don't eat as much. I don't really know why that is, but this is going to be reopening as a family style dinner. It'll be $29, which really for Disney and family style dining is really not all that bad. But it looks like there's not really going to be any seafood. You have to pay $8 extra to get shrimp added onto the meal. It looks like it's just one single helping of shrimp. It's not a lot of shrimp. So I don't know, $29, you get skirt steak, you get chicken, you get mojo pork, and then you get a pineapple bread pudding, coconut pineapple bread pudding, $29. It doesn't seem horrible for Disney, but also it doesn't seem like you get a whole heck of a lot. And you would think at Sebastian's Bistro you would get more, seafood with your meal, and you got to pay $8 extra for seafood. Have any of you guys eaten at Sebastian's Bistro? I never have. I never did before COVID. I don't know that I will. Maybe I'll come over and check it out. I'm not sure, but the menu doesn't really jump out to me. It doesn't excite me all that much. I like my seafood, and not a whole lot of seafood being offered here. So, I don't know what's up with that. I did mention it is walk up between June 24th and July 4th. Beginning on July 5th, you can have your reservations booked on the My Disney experience. So July 5th, they will start taking reservations. But between June 24th and July the 4th, you can just walk up and they'll seat you, and I guess you might have to wait, I'm not sure. But that's Sebastian's Bistro over here at Caribbean Beach. Exciting that there is another food option opening, because it just means that things are getting back a little bit more to normal. So let me know down in the comments, what do you think about Sebastian's Bistro over at Caribbean Beach Resort? Will you be giving it a try on your next trip? Like I said, it's not a bad choice. I like more seafood. That's just me. So I don't know. Maybe I won't give it a try, but I'm sure I probably will at some point. Let's talk about the Polynesian though, because the Polynesian, Ohana, that's a place that a lot of people love, and we've got some exciting stuff to talk about there. So it's definitely exciting that Sebastian's Bistro is reopening, but I think a lot of people are a lot more excited about the reopening of Ohana at Disney's Polynesian Resort. So let's talk about that. On July 9th, Ohana will finally be reopening over at Disney's Polynesian Resort. It has been closed for a long time. I had dinner there like the week before everything shut down, and it is now reopening. Just like Sebastian's though, there are going to be some key differences over at Ohana. So Ohana will still be doing breakfast and lunch. Breakfast is going to look, breakfast and dinner. breakfast is going to look a little bit different. There will not be characters. So Stitch, Mickey, Donald, Goofy, no characters will be at breakfast at Ohana. That's probably the biggest change there. I don't know how I feel about that. I definitely will miss the characters, but I think a lot of people will still definitely go there just because they love Ohana. Once again, it is going to be family style. They are going to have Mickey and Stitch shaped waffles. They'll have platters with eggs and ham, sausage. I'm sure they'll have bacon as well. Coconut bread going on with the meals as well. That's all family style. So as much as you want to eat, as much as you can possibly eat, it is all yours. And that is for breakfast. So not a huge difference other than the characters going on for breakfast. Dinner is where there's going to be some major changes that are going to make some people upset. It's still all you can eat chicken, all you can eat steak, all you can eat. They're going to have their pork dumplings, or not pork dumplings, but pot stickers, kind of the same sort of thing, a dumpling there. They're going to have all you can eat sausage now as well. These all come around on skewers, family style. Once again, here's the first big change. I love shrimp. I would just get shrimp all day long at Ohana. They would bring it out on the skewers with the shell on, grilled, barbecued, and I would just eat shrimp all day long. Well, now they're not doing that anymore. Now they're offering all-you-can-eat shrimp casserole. What in the world is shrimp casserole? I have no idea. It sounds scary. It sounds like something you would get, at the cafeteria in middle school and make you sick for a week. I don't know. Disney, what are you doing? Please, please, please bring back the regular old shrimp. Why are you doing this to me? Because it sounds nasty. Maybe it'll be great. I'll definitely give it a try, but bring back the regular shrimp, please, Disney. You used to always get noodles with your meal as well. All you could eat noodles came out before everything else. They tried to get you filled up on the noodles so you didn't need as much meat. Well, they're doing away with the noodles as well. That has a lot of people up in the air, and they are instead switching to fried rice. I'm okay with that. I don't mind fried rice. The noodles were good, but I like fried rice too, so that'll be a change that I'm not upset with. And then for dessert, it is still the bread pudding, which is delicious. Ice cream on top, warm bread pudding. Which is always phenomenal, and you can't go wrong. So at least they kept that. Thank you, Ohana, Disney, for doing that at least. I actually just pulled up the menu. The sausage that they're having at Ohana for dinner is kielbasa. I'm Polish. Kielbasa is Polish. Why are we having Polish sausage at Ohana? I don't know. Kielbasa is good. Don't get me wrong. But I'm not sure why we're having kielbasa at Ohana, but oh well, that should be good. I'm still more upset about the shrimp than anything else. I pulled up the menu because I wanted to see pricing. Like I said, Sebastians Bistro was $29 for an adult. They do not have pricing listed for Ohana, so that will be coming in the near future. So definitely you want to check the My Disney Experience app going forward to see if they list pricing for Ohana, which I'm sure they will before it reopens. My guess would be that's going to be probably $50 plus, possibly more. I'm trying to remember what it was before, probably between 50 and 60. So that's probably where it's going to be coming back as well. And then real quick, I mentioned it in the last video, Tusker House at Animal Kingdom, that is reopening. That is reopening for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And that is where the characters are going to be. So at Ohana for breakfast, you don't get characters, but Tusker House, you do. And Tusker House for dinner and lunch, I believe both are $55 a person. Breakfast is a little bit cheaper than that, but that's where you go if you want those characters over at Tusker House. And I do have a reservation at Tusker House. I'm actually going on vacation for a couple of weeks, but when I get back from vacation, I have reservations at Tusker House. Going to take you all there for sure and show you what that is like. So I know this is a little bit of a different video. I think I'm going to end things here, just giving you a couple of news updates. Again, Sebastians Bistro reopening on June the 24th. Ohana is reopening on July the 9th. Tusker House is reopening even sooner than that on June the 20th. So a couple of great places reopening. Like I said, things are getting back to normal here at Walt Disney World. So again, this is a little bit different than one of my normal videos, just giving you some news updates. I hope you like that sort of thing. So I'm going to try to do more of that just to keep you guys in the loop. But we're going to get into theme parks and all that as well, like you're used to for sure. Again, thank you all so much for getting us to 920 couple subscribers. I love that. Again, tell your friends about this channel as well. Let's get to that 1,000 mark. That would be so awesome if we can hit 1,000 by the 4th of July. Holy cow. I've got a couple of videos that I'm working on now that'll be posting when I'm on vacation so that we don't have any, you're going to be stuck with me for the next at least 3 or 4 weeks. Because I'm going to have videos ready to go and just kind of dropping them as we go. So no worries there. So thank you all so much for watching. Excited for these restaurants to reopen. So hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification button. And remember, it's an expedition out there. So never land. See you guys next time.